Hey everyone, it's Samantha Moon, and today I have a cosplay tutorial for you, Froppy from My Hero Academia. Today I'm going to show you how to make a bodysuit for Froppy. I like to make my costume tutorials really accessible, so you're not going to have any problem making this. Alright, so let's hop to it. Starting with the black and yellow stripes, I'm using 4-way stretch black fabric. I'm folding it over by 4 inches and pinning it. And now I'm cutting all the way down. I'm making these stripes about 30 inches long. To get 2 stripes out of this cut, I'm cutting on the fold as well. And there we go, 2 black stripes. You'll need 4, so do this twice. Now get your sewing machine out and hem the edges. After you hem that, it's time for bias tape for the yellow stripes. Bias tape is similar to ribbon, but it has a linen texture. The packaging creates little bumps, so you're going to want to iron it out. Bias tape has a little opening in the middle. For my purpose, I don't need that, so I'm just hot gluing that closed. I'm applying the yellow stripes just by gluing them on. I first tried contact glue because it holds really well for some things, but hot glue just held the fabric really well, so I ended up using that. And now you have the black and yellow stripes. Time to attach them to Froppy's costume. For the base of Froppy's costume, I'm using a green bodysuit. I ordered one bodysuit and I thought it was too light, so I bought another one, and then it was too dark, so then I ended up using the light one. It turned out to be the perfect color. I'm laying out the stripes where I want them to be, following the curves of the bodysuit. And you guessed it, I'm attaching them by hot gluing. I know it's not fancy, but it holds so well. And it's way easier applying these stripes than like sewing them on. To make hot glue hold really strong, apply the pieces when the hot glue is still hot and then press down until cooled. To assist where to place the lines, you can use a sewing pencil, or what I use is just a white eyeliner pencil. And then you hot glue along those lines you drew. And you might want to put a piece of paper inside the suit, so when you hot glue, the suit doesn't stick together. You have to pull it apart. Now for the stripes on the arms, you just have to look over my arm right here so you can see me hot gluing at the top. And then just press it down so it stays. And you do the same thing as you did the middle, just hot glue the stripes down by applying hot glue to the edges. Trim the excess off. I'm removing the glove, but you don't have to. And there we go, have all the stripes on. Now to make the thigh highs. To make the thigh highs, I'm using the same fabric I used for the stripes. I folded the fabric in half, and I'm using the bodysuit as a template. I'm outlining the leg in pins so I know where to cut. I'm just measuring my leg up to it, so I'm making sure it's the right length. And now I'm cutting all the way around, making sure to leave some space for the seam allowance. Voila, you got a leg. To make 2 legs, you can use what you just made as a template to make the second one. Just place it on top of fabric and cut around. Now they're ready for the sewing machine. I'm just running them through my sewing machine because this is stretchy fabric. I'm using stretchy thread. I'm just trying them on, making sure they fit, and they do, and now time to sew the end. Sewing the end straight across. Got like a square end to it. I'm just gonna round it out by making a half circle on either side. Now we have a nice end. And the whole time I was doing this, Thor was whining in the background for Ryan's food. I'm so hungry. To finish the thigh highs off, you put your arm through and flip them right side out. Before I apply the thigh highs to the suit, I'm hemming the top of them. Now attaching the thigh highs. I'm laying them out where I want them to be on the bodysuit. I marked where that was and now cutting across. Well, the camera wasn't recording when I was cutting, so pretend I'm doing it now. And you got this super cute one-piece bathing suit looking type thing. To sew the legs on the suit, I am mushing the bodysuit through my sewing machine, and then putting the legs up through the sewing machine on top of the bodysuit, and then sewing all the way around. The thigh highs are now attached. Now I'm gonna add those V's onto the legs. Adding the yellow stripes to the thigh highs. I'm measuring how long I want these stripes to be and marking it. The stripes on the legs are in a V shape, starting from below the knee all the way up. I'm using some more hot glue to attach them. Trimming off the end in a slant. Adding the right side and creating that bottom V shape, and then gluing all the way up. Almost done, trim the end, and with hot glue, tuck them inside. And when the V's are attached, they look like this. And with that, we're all done. I hope you found this tutorial really easy to follow and helpful. My next tutorials are going to be Froppy's props, so look out for those. Thank you so much for watching. Here are some other anime cosplay videos you'll like, and for more, subscribe to my channel. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye!